Alright, gamers. The day is March 23rd, 2026, and I missed a couple days of uploads. I'll be the first to admit it. Friday, I had full intentions of doing it, but my friend hit me up immediately after work to hang out, and then we didn't stop hanging out until like 3 a.m. So there was really no time for me to step aside and do that. And generally, I think I like to keep weekends clear just because I think downtime is important. And if you're always grinding, that's good for building discipline. But at the same time, you gotta... relaxing is important. As someone with high blood pressure and other issues, I guess you could say, I recognize the importance of being able to say, not today. I'm just not doing anything today. Sometimes you really do need that. That aside, let's go through what happened during my weekend. To start out, hold on, I gotta respond to this guy in the chat. Which makes me we'll talk about this first and then I'll talk about my weekend. I've decided to not play Donkey Kong today and just be in my natural habitat, meaning playing League and listening to music. So that's what we're gonna do. It's copyrighted music. I don't care. This is the stuff that I like, and why not send it? I'm not in this for the money, you know. I'm in this for the love of the game. I wish I was playing Victor. I should have asked for Victor, but can't. I just gotta deal with it. Should have been faster on the uptake. The weekend, Friday, like I said, I spent my entire after work time with my friend. It was really my friend Kelly, but then like at some point we made it a group affair, you know. My boy Brian and Steve hopped on. We played some Friend Slop. We played Peak and some League, stuff like that. Saturday, what did I do Saturday? I feel like Saturday was the day I set aside to do nothing, but I kind of regret it because the nothing I did wasn't as fulfilling as I wanted it to be. I didn't like make any progress in a JRPG or game I really liked. I just spent the entire day playing League and watching YouTube. I didn't even play RuneScape. Oh my god. So it feels a little wasted, but that's kind of like, that's my fault. Should have been smarter with my time. Got him. Sorry, chat. I was locked in. I feel like my game's lagging a little bit as a result. Another thing is, I found out my graphics card isn't as good as I thought it was. It's still good, but I was definitely expecting it to overperform. No, she actually got me. She deserved it. So that was a big surprise, and that's probably why I'm lagging. I thought I was doing something wrong on my end, but I'm not lagging. 120 FPS is the thing of dreams, you know? As a guy who grew up with like almost 30 FPS, when I saw my friend's computer with 60 FPS, that blew my mind, and ever since then I've been like, yeah, all I need is 60 FPS really, but that 60 is really, really big. And it doesn't exactly feel good when it spikes. You want to have like a consistent rate, even if it's a lower rate. In my opinion. What do I know? I'm particular about stuff like that. Now that we're talking about like PC settings, I hate motion blur. I don't know why games nowadays are obsessed with motion blur and bloom. Oh my god. The games don't look that good. No, I really thought you guys would make that happen. Wow. Expertly placed trap by me on purpose. This. No, I knew she was going for it. You can't get me. No, don't do it. Okay. Oh, I got revived. I didn't even have time to think about what I was gonna say. Saturday, yes, Saturday was wasted. Feels a little bad, but what are you gonna do? You know. Now I won't waste my next Saturday, which will actually be impossible because I'm gonna go see a Final Fantasy concert, symphony concert, with my sister, brother-in-law, and a friend, Christian. Got that going on, and nothing before that. So we'll see what I do with my rest of my day. I like to live in the moment, so I never figure things out until like the day before, and I'm like, okay, that's what I'll do. I didn't realize I had a Nami until I saw that wave coming at me. We've been so far away from each other. Let's kill that guy. That Racken. No, right, he doesn't even have upgraded ult. I was trying to get him that kill, so... Mine. This one too. I'm greedy, if you couldn't tell. I'm about to die though. No kizzity cap. Broski. These traps have been so good by me on accident. Sunday was busy. The morning wasn't. The morning I just didn't really do much. But it was a good kind of nothing. It was like, yeah, this is the right time to be doing nothing. And then at like noon, my mom was like, so you ready to help me with the cookout? And I'm like, oh, okay. So we did a little barbecuing. I even did some of the cooking. First timer, but apparently I did a good job. And I played outside with my little cousin. Well, technically my cousin's kid, but I think of her as a cousin. She wanted to keep playing princesses, but she just really wanted to reenact the story for Rapunzel. And I just didn't know it. She would like do this, do that with a little Rapunzel toy that she has. But other than that, when we were playing tag, that was fun. Tag is a classic game. Something's going on this side of the map, and I'm not doing enough damage. I just actually don't do the damage yet. I'm dead. This is my bad, team. I just don't have the damage. So yeah. Sunday was alright. My sister, I think I brought that up already. My sister and brother-in-law came over, and they have. I'm an uncle. I should preface that. So they brought over my nephew, and yeah, I love that kid. I love it when he smiles at me. It lights up my day. It's so pure. I got. That was interesting. But now with the weekend activities out of the way, today it was work, and we're like redoing our entire system of logging what we do. Normally we log all the invoice submissions that we do. I do essentially data entry. I submit invoices into customer portals. I did that, but we're changing our system. Now we're not tracking every interaction we do, every ticket submission, but now invoice submission. But now just tracking the exceptions, so the ones that don't work because like it doesn't have a purchase order to use or whatever other issue. Which is weird because it's like, how are you gonna know what we're doing? I mean, I guess you could track it in our in our system by seeing like the changes. Oh, this fucking wave. I need to be careful for Rakan and that girl, and don't do that. No, not me. Not I. Collected. Collected. Nah, no chance. Oh, that's so long range, you little punk. I think it's our guy's first time Zaheen too. I think he mentioned he didn't know the champ had mana. With you. No. I should have just walked up and autoed if I knew I was gonna die. But that's my fault. So many things I'd rather do. Now for our daily section of mind, body, and soul. I did the usual. Over the weekend I didn't work out, which I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I probably should work out even on the weekends. But in addition, like I said, I didn't do much over the weekend. But today I did my Duolingo like the good Mexican speaking boy that I am. Get away from me, freaks. No, I'm dead. My team trolled. Me too, a little bit. I'll take a little bit of responsibility. No! That guy pulled Aurelia to safety. I'd rather do. Body. I did my hour run, my hour climb. So I've been going hard still, making that a goal. Who is this I'm going in on? Oh, Kindred. Gotcha. There are so many things I'd rather do than falling. And soul. What did I do for my soul today? Oh, I haven't done it. I had it planned. I need to fix one of my monitors keeps disconnecting, so I kind of have to like don't do this. Wow, he does a lot of damage. The reason I walked into the bush there was to get enhanced Caitlyn passive. But it didn't matter. It's not like I could have gotten away from him. So that's the logic there. Give me the best fighting chance. It's over. This is my bad. I could have carried this somehow. I built wrong. That's the issue. No, I didn't. I needed the immediate burst from Collector. Tough game. Yeah, I need to fix one of my monitors that keeps disconnecting. So I will do that immediately after this. I'm about to open up a notepad file. If it pops up on screen. I don't want you guys to see the cringe stuff that I'd be typing to myself. And what's funny is there was recently a situation with a streamer Lakari that leaked some strange notepad files that he had. And I was going to make a joke about that, but it has negative implications. So I couldn't make that joke about myself. No, sir. Fix monitor disconnecting. Perfect. Nice. So a full day. Is there anything else I want to do? That seems a bit small. Something like I can do in like 5 minutes. But even doing that stuff that can be done in 5 minutes is like huge difference. Just doing something. It's huge. Okay. That's it for the daily sections. Now we can talk about the discussion topic, which today is Future Sight. And it goes a little beyond just the superpower to like see into the future. But I think it's a good way to like talk about that kind of topic. The question is the ability to see the future a superpower or a curse? And there's two trains of thought here, right? If you see it as like a superpower that you could use it to, well, use it to see into the future and help people. But then this begs the question, can you alter the future that you see? Because if not, then you're just experiencing tragedy all the time. And that, like, you can't do anything about it. You just have to know that something bad is going to happen to this person or whatever constantly. And just have to like, pretend you don't. Which is, I can relate to that. Because oh my god, I see my friends getting into these stupid ass relationships and I'm like, motherfucker. It's like I'm watching a train wreck in slow motion. But I guess people learn from their mistakes, right? Or if you consider it a curse. Well, I just made the argument for the curse. Like, just being forced to suffer trauma constantly. That can't be good. And they say ignorance is bliss. And it really might be. Of course, applying to the future sight. But also, like, just knowledge in general. If you know that shit's gonna suck, then, like, I think you're more miserable as a person. You can be less, like... How do I say this? It's like a blind optimism. But that's really how you should tackle life. We need Gragas. Also, I was hoping we wouldn't have so much AP, but I really wanted to play Hoi. I don't know. Obviously, I wouldn't want to have the ability to look into the future. Unless I could change the future. Because then I feel like I could be an asset to society. But you make it so hard. So hard. I was hoping we would pressure there a little, but we do not have the pressure. This is gonna be a rough game. I guess that was it for my part of the discussion topic. There's probably more to discuss, but I just can't figure it out at the moment. Get the fear. Oh, I missed the fear. I probably would have gotten the kill if I got that fear. I let myself get hit. What? Now that I'm here doing this in a more casual setting, this is a lot easier for me to do than play Donkey Kong. Which, by the way, it's a very hard game. I don't know if you guys appreciate how hard that game is, but it is not easy. Oh, we do need healing reduction. That's a very astute observation. I'll build it after my first item. Seems like a good plan. Got him. Woo! Here comes the lag. But it's alright. No, I missed. I got greedy. I wanted the world and got nothing. Fuck. Let's see if I can clear this wave a little. It's like, that wave didn't take anything. Got that. Oh no. Okay. We got one. I think they get out. I think they can just walk out. No, Lissandra's there to block. But the bad thing is we're taking the tower. You guys can't be scared to fight this. What are we doing? We got a tower to save. No, tower down. All right, new segment I want to introduce. In addition to our daily discussion, I'd like to do a segment on "Am I the asshole?" and discuss the prompts from a viewpoint that I feel like most people nowadays might not appreciate. Get that. I'm dead. Yes, collector. Goodbye. Ha! Get it? Because it was a good purchase, but also I died. The punchline is I died. There we go. Yeah. Just talk about it. You can talk about that in the comments too. You see? I'm doing this for you guys. It's for me, really, to just yap away. But secretly, it's for you guys. Really. Okay. Are you kidding me? That blocks my shield? That's so butts. Not my shield. It blocks my... Are you kidding me? Oh my god! You guys saw that. That was insane levels of cringe. See, I need to think about what boots I want to buy here. It might be worth it to buy Mercs. That's a bit cowardly, and I'll be lacking a little in damage, but I think I can make it work if I build Leandries next, because that'll really help out my damage. Fact. I'm gonna build the components now. I might have made a terrible mistake. Okay, what is my team doing? I guess they're trying their best, huh? Nice job. Lissandra, no! Get down! I definitely pressed my E, but it didn't come out. That's a lie. If I pressed the button would have come out. Right, guys? No excuses. The right thing. What I meant to say was, I pressed my E too early, and I'm upset about it. Rizzles. Ah! So to get away from me. Oh my god, y'all are freaks. Dude, this Braum is just not letting me get my thing off. I need this thing. That's my one thing. No need to explain. I'm bad. Alright, there's no need to explain. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Varus, if you don't get this, okay. Bro, just run at him, please. He's actually doing well. He has magic resist too. This has been a rough game for Sona. Sona's so cringe. Supports are so busted. You got it anyways. Need to explain. Double burn secured. Okay. Also, I think Am I the Asshole is different from like news and drama because it's kind of meant to be discussed, you know? Drama's kind of cringe because it has real implications.
Okay.
There goes Braum cutting off my thing. Really, guy. As if I won't shield myself and not die right game. Oh my god, Braum is so annoying. Alright, I'm cooked. But he's cooked too. At that point, all I had to worry about was my positioning. What would be the worst positioning for him to be at? And that was it. In fact, I should probably pull up an Am I the Asshole post right now so we can discuss it while we play. Alright, y'all are right. Sheesh. No, bar is down. Yeah, he knew. I'm really bad. I really needed to hit that too. Super punished. Oh, what's the button to... whatever. Wrong button. I meant I. How did I connect to League Voice? And how do I disconnect? M? No. I'm not connected. Oh. Excellent. Can't believe League Voice is a thing. Still. Oh, but now they're bringing out... like... just in the game, not in the party, which is going to be insane. This is going to have major implications for the game of League of Legends. Now the toxicity is very, very real, as opposed to just words on the screen. I'm ready to be. I messed that up. I flashed towards Vladimir. And I'm Vladimir's #1 enemy. No. Gwaggy. What do you have for him? Got nothing. Got willpower. Wait. Oh, we might get it done. Oh my goodness. This is a very shonen moment. Willpower wins out in the end. What do they have? I need to survive that guy. What's the best way to survive that guy? Am I gonna build a magic resist thing? I am gonna build a magic resist thing. Take trip out west and maybe you can see the sunset. So why don't you go get dressed, take trip out west and maybe you can see the sunset. I stare into each other's eyes. I'm so cooked. I'm really bad. I'll take the blame. And now, we can get on to the new segment. You always got to give it to, you always have to give it to the support. They definitely do a lot to the team. These bots. Every day, there's a bot. I guess I'll clear these out too. Let's see, this is the top post for the day in Am I the Asshole? By client, get out of here. Am I the asshole for making a stink at school and forcing the teacher to change my kid's math grade? Interesting. I don't know exactly what happens, you know. I feel like it's vague on purpose. It's like, well, that's the trend with all of these, right? Is that am I the asshole for doing exactly what I wrote here, but like without giving the full context until it's in the post. I'm yapping. Anyway, my kid in 4th grade. Let me turn off the music too. The music's too distracting. Or turn it down at least. My kid, 4th grade, has been struggling in math. It's been an ongoing issue. This whole year, she struggled with multiplication and division specifically. It's been a constant issue, and it got even worse when they moved on to multiplying and dividing with multiple digits. We've tried the school's tutoring, but overall, she's just not getting it. She doesn't get the method they are teaching. She gets it wrong like 80% of the time. It isn't easier, and it's just more steps. Example, multiplying. You break up the numbers, draw boxes, then multiply, and finally add them all up. I decided to teach her the way I learned, and she understands it. Homework is a million times easier now because she can actually solve the questions. The issue is that my daughter had a math test last week, and she came home upset. She got a 50% even though she got most of the answers right. She missed 2 out of 25, so it should have been a 92. I had a conversation with the teacher, and it boiled down to she didn't use the method shown in class. I pointed out that the test just said to show their work and not show a specific method. The teacher basically went too bad, and that if it happens again, it'll be a 0. I was fed up and went to the principal. I'll admit I made it a big deal, because I think it's ridiculous that she got penalized for getting the right answers using a different method. It's math. You can solve problems in a lot of different ways. The teacher was brought in, and she was forced to change my daughter's score, and they said it won't happen again. She can find the right answer any way she wants as long as she shows her work. The teacher is not happy. My wife thinks I was being an ass and keeps bringing it up. She says the teacher has other things to deal with and that I went overboard. Did I? Okay. Boil it down. Her kid has trouble in math. And specifically with the way they're teaching it in school. So the mom teaches. Is this a dad or a mom? I don't know. The parent in question, teaches her multiplying in probably an easier way. Way more familiar to us older people than the method described here. And then the issue arises when the test comes around, and instead of getting the score, a higher score, because she got the right answer, just using a different method, she was penalized for not using the specific method, which is retarded. That's not even a conversation. Oh my god. But here's the devil in the details, right? If you've done calculus, even calculus AB, they always show you the proper way to do derivatives. And I think it's important because it shows you how it works. But there is a shortcut that makes it like a bajillion times easier. And I don't remember the original way, like the original way to make a derivative, but I sure do remember the shortcut. So I see the value in learning the original method, but no, not in this situation. Multiplication as a concept, you just have to know what it does and not have to like learn it in a specific way. So I think the topic lends itself to being learned in different ways as opposed to like a topic like derivatives and calculus. So the teacher goes, complains, gets the score changed. The teacher's mad because she wanted. I guarantee you, this is just a lazy teacher that didn't want to accept that there could be another way of getting things done and wanted to be like very, very strict with the standards. I think the mom was in the right, but now the parent's wife. This is what this sounds like a wife thing to do, but then at the end it says my wife. So I had to do a double take. I respect the LGBTQ, but in my frame of mind, I was like, oh, this is this is a hetero couple. Anyway, the wife thinks the poster was being an ass and keeps bringing it up. She says the teacher has other things to deal with and that I went overboard. This is stupid. This person is a sheep. They say you will do this way, otherwise you will be wrong, and that's an awful way to tackle learning as a whole. Because you're not actually interacting with the topic. You're just memorizing a way to go about things. If you can't accept that there's multiple ways to do things and they have their benefits there. It's a different point of view. As long as you get the right answer, right? But in life, there are no right answers except in math, because math is math is cool like that. I can respect structure as maybe an autistic person. I can respect structure a lot. Cool. I think we covered all of it. That's it for the day. Let's see how long the session was. I was yapping, but I had days to make up for. 40 minutes, that's not bad. I need to be more disciplined when it comes to doing these because that's huge. And it does feel good to just let out some stuff and practice talking at the same time. I'm not the best speaker in general, and I think why not? Why not better myself? Exciting things though. I'm still waiting for the design of my original character. Uh, but I'm hopeful that it will be soon. Yes. I've been browsing through VGen, looking at stuff that I'll never buy, but I can dream, right? Finding cool artists, finding cool things. Yeah. Just the dream motivates me. Because I was without a dream for a long time. Anyway, that's off topic. I'm done talking. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I can, yes.